go into the closet with somebody and do favors for a pack of cookies. Before we get into today's video, if you guys don't already know me, hi, my name is Christina. Whenever I was 21, I was sentenced to 3 years prison in the state of Florida. So everything I'm gonna be talking to you guys about today is from my own personal experience and my own personal opinion. Before we get into it though, I do wanna let you guys know that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody, everywhere, in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance on hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. So today we're gonna talk about a few things that I did while I was in prison that I will not do anymore. I ain't doing it out here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you guys like this video though, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know, and let me know if you guys want a part 2, but you gotta give it a like so I know you guys like it. Before we get into it though, I always forget about telling you guys this. If you don't know, I have a second channel, which is Casually Christina, where we do things more casual. I have a Patreon, which is 18 and up. We do crazy story times over there, but it's for adults only. And then I also have a podcast where me and my 2 sidekicks talk very, very, very freely, uncensored by the YouTube, and we talk all kinds of stuff over there. And all of that is always linked in the description box if you guys want to come check us out. Okay, one thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not do anymore is make hooch. Yes, I made hooch while I was in prison. Just one time though. It tastes really nasty. It tastes like, it tastes like rotten fruit is what it tastes like, because that's what it's made out of. By the way, some of you guys asked me to make a video for hooch, and I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again before you guys even ask me. I will not make a video on that. I have way too many babies that watch me, and I cannot be teaching them how to make alcohol. It just wouldn't be right. But so yeah, I will not make hooch again. I would rather not have alcohol, okay? I will not do it. I won't do it. And if I do it, I definitely won't drink it. Maybe for like an experiment. Would I? No. The next thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not do anymore is eat Roman noodles every day. Top ramen noodles, whatever y'all call them. I'm country. I call them Roman noodles. Don't come for me. That's what we call them down here. That's what I do. I used to eat Roman noodles almost every single day, every day that I could. And the sodium and the salt, and my kids love them. Y'all probably love them too. Now it's like I ate so many of them. Some of y'all know, some of y'all like maybe if you've been pregnant, you know, and you ate that one thing over and over and over again, and then after you had your baby, it's like, that's how I feel about Roman noodles now. Like, if I had to, I guess it is kind of like a good survival food. Matter of fact, you know what I saw? I saw somebody make a guitar out of Roman noodles. Have you guys seen that? I ain't eating Roman noodles. Don't come for me. Y'all can have them. Ugh. The next thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not do anymore is use pencil as eyeliner. If you guys watched my jailhouse makeup routine or whatever, like if I ran out of because in prison you can actually buy certain makeup items. And when I say certain, it ain't nothing like, the Family Dollar or the Dollar Tree is like a Sephora compared to what they have. There's like maybe like 10 or 15 like items. It's not a lot of different stuff. So if you run out or whatever, we would do the old jailhouse trick and take a pencil and use it as eyeliner and put all that junk in my eyeball and all that. I would not do that again. I would just rather not have makeup. But you know, at 21 years old, I was living my best life with my eyeliner made out of pencil. So don't come for me. It's what I did, but I ain't doing it again. The next thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not do anymore is go into the closet with somebody and do favors for a pack of cookies. Just kidding, you guys. Y'all know I'm kidding. Y'all have asked me that a million times, about 15 of y'all. Like, are you sure you didn't do favors for cookies? Are you sure you didn't do favors for a hairbrush? No, I didn't. Now, if I'd have had life, you know, I might have had to cut a deal or something, you know, get me some Oreos or something. No, I'm just kidding. But the next thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not do again is spend time in solitary confinement. I am such a people person. If you guys don't know, I've done 2 videos on solitary confinement, 2 or 3, I can't remember. And that is, you want to know what's crazy too, while we're on this conversation, is since this whole like lockdown quarantine thing has been going on, I've been seeing so many articles about how, you know, like isolating people is so bad for the mental health of our children and all that. It's like, and seeing different things about, you know, certain organizations really high up. I'm not even going to talk about it on here because it's part of those theories, you know, those C theories. Certain organizations use solitary, like making people isolated as a form of torture. And I'm like, that's awfully funny, because it's all the time while you're in jail. Like literally, like you throw you in the hole, solitary confinement, whatever. But anyways, with that being said, I'm such a people person, and like, I love being around my family. I love being around people, and I will never be like alone again. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, because I was in solitary confinement like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago, and I still remember what that feels like. Like it still messes with me. So I ain't doing that again. Don't ask me. I ain't doing it. The next thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not be doing anymore is celebrating Christmas out of a paper bag. Yes, so sad. I was just thinking about that the other day, and I think about it every holiday season because I remember what it was like in there. And like for Christmas, if we were blessed that year, you know, the church ladies from the outside would make us these like paper bags, and in them would be just like random stuff, like, you know, little things that we could have, like maybe some Laffy Taffies, or maybe like just little things that the jail would approve to come in. And it was a brown paper bag, you know, like how you put a sandwich in and make, you know, lunch bags or whatever, and they would have little writings on them, and they would say things, maybe there'd be like a little Bible in it, something like that. And that was our Christmas. Like, no, there's no Christmas trees, there's no, you know, Christmas cookies, there's no bake-offs, there's no Christmas lights and Christmas music and all that on Christmas. If we were blessed, it's not what the prison did. The church ladies would bring us in a Christmas bag, which was like everything to us. It was amazing. We were so grateful. But I'm so thankful now that I get to celebrate my Christmases with my family, and hugging, and actually being able to touch, and having Christmas lights and all of those things that we didn't have. So yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Another thing that I did while I was in prison that I will not be doing anymore, although this one is kind of up for debate, I may still want to do this one right here, is eating peanut butter by the ice cream scoopful. Now, what does that mean? Okay. So when you're in prison, a lot of the times I would get the vegetarian meals because the meat is so, I mean, it's like flipping a coin. Is it really going to be meat, or is it going to be mystery meat? Like you don't know. Sometimes you pick up something and you're like, what is this? Okay. So I would get the vegetarian meals, and anytime you got a vegetarian meal, it was a scoop of peanut butter, sometimes beans, but 90% of the time it was a scoop of peanut butter. And I mean, it's an ice cream scoop full too. It's like a big scoop, and they just plop it on there, and honey, I was eating it up. I was eating that peanut butter. Now, I still love my peanut butter. If y'all know me, especially my crunchy, where's my crunchy peanut butter friends out there? But I ain't eating a whole ice cream scoop full. Like, that was a lot. So I've graduated from that life. And the last thing that we're going to be talking about in this video, unless you guys want a second one, if you do, make sure to like it and let me know, that I did while I was in prison that I will not be doing anymore, and you cannot make me, is bending over, squatting, and coughing. Now, of course, Christina, listen, I may have to get searched and patted down when I travel. Here's a fun fact. Anytime I fly, 99 times out of 100, they pull me to the side and search my hair. Okay, I don't know if it's because it's thick. I don't know if it's because they think I've got something in it. If I have my hair pulled back in a braid, they make me take it down, and they always search my hair. And if it doesn't happen, it's like so rare that it's like, Oh my gosh, I think it's only not happened one time, but that's neither here nor there. But being in jail or prison, and especially prison was the worst. And the bending over, the squatting and coughing, like even if you could just have to like be naked and bend over to be searched, something about that cough that makes you so humiliated, and they make you do it over and over and over again, and they make you get a deep belly cluck, standing next to 20 other women butt naked. And I am so thankful that I don't have to do that again, and will never have to do that again. All right, my loves, let me know what you guys think about this video. As always, please do not forget to like it. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
We are